akasikia kuna Watanzania huko polini. Na Nyerere akasikia kuna Watanzania huko polini.
The Hadza, or Hadzabe, are an indigenous hunter-gatherers tribe primarily based around the Serengeti Plateau in Tanzania. They are considered one of the last true hunter-gatherers communities in Africa and have maintained a traditional lifestyle for thousands of years. Every day, they live off the land by hunting and foraging for plants and honey. When they kill a giraffe, they will eat for a week with all the surrounding tribes. They save nothing and truly live day to day and are some of the happiest people in the world. We were lucky enough to meet up with them and witness a legendary stingless bee honey find. Man, they went bananas.
But come have a look at how do you spot that walking through here?
Right.
Yeah.
We don't eat.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
He's clicking to try to find where the... So they followed it down, right? It was up here. This is where they found it. They followed it all the way down, and they got all the pollen. You see there? Yeah, that's okay. You see him? These little guys? And all of this is the best honey in the world. Hands down. Best honey in the world. Ultimately, we did put This is medicine. Yeah. This is medicine.
Just grab a little?
Yeah, grab a chunk.
Yeah, grab. Yeah,
and you end up with wax, which you spit out. It's so good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just grab it with your fingers.
Yeah.
Look at that.
But I would like them. They're gonna light a fire for the bees. Wow. But I said they should show you them.
Oh yeah.
Very tiny ones. And
Get those fingers up in there. Finger licking good. Just minutes later, the Hadzabe found another beehive. Although this wasn't a stingless bee. This was a regular honeybee, or what we call an African killer bee. They needed to start a fire, because with fire comes smoke, and with smoke they could affect the bees, almost put them to sleep, although they still got stung a lot. What they do now? Nubeya.
That'll start the fire.
Oh my goodness.
Aye mujolo kasaina dale. Mujolo kasaina dale. Jolo kasaina dale. Jolo kasaina dale. Saye take shamini gabe. Mire gabe siene se. Mujolo kasaina. Jolo kasaina dale. Jolo kasaina dale. Saye take shamini gabe. Mire gabe siene se. Mujolo kasaina. Jolo gotowena dani, jolo gotowena. Take shamiri ngabe, siene si. Jolo gotowena dani, jolo gotowena dahe, jolo gotowena dahe. Take shamiri ngabe.
Yes, I did.
How do they control?
Yeah.
They're like bears.
With the fire made, the Hadzabe started chopping at the limb of the tree. As soon as they got it open, you could see that it was hollow and filled with bees. Unfortunately, the bees had just commandeered this limb and had not created any honey yet. The Hadzabe man had no problem sticking his hand right in with all the bees and then filled it with smoke to sedate them. He ended up patching up this hole so he could come back to it at some time in the future. No honey here.
He says in Nyukitu. He says there's just bees in here, no honey.
No honey?
No honey. He said they've only just arrived. So no honey.
There is no chief. All the Hadzabe are equals. But from the moment we arrived, clearly there was one man who was the best hunter and gatherer of the group. And he took a strong liking to Hunter.
Did you have some of the honey?
Yeah.
It was just like right in the tree.
Yeah. You just get an axe, hit a tree, and you have honey.
Yeah, how about that?
Get rid of any cough. You have a cough.
He picked Hunter up and put him on his shoulders and carried him around the Serengeti, showing him what plants he could eat, and told him he would make him a bow and arrow.
Your taste feels like it's a eucalyptus seed type, you know?
I'm going for it.
Do it, Kitty. You need it.
I don't usually eat a lot of plants.
You wanna see? I can.
Yeah, what size bullets you got there?
He's using 375. You're not going for organs, you're going for brain. It's the only way you stop an animal.
With lion and cheetah and hippo and rhino clearly walking through the Serengeti is not safe. I chose an axe to protect myself. Grandpa mixed business with pleasure.
Baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so long, and I do feel like I feel, baby. Come on, oh, come on.
Nyimbo namba 3, Owalabi, inahusu kwale dume anayeringa kwa mtetea na hatimaye ni rahisi kumpiga na mshale.
As promised, Misako formed arrows for the group and special ones for Hunter and Valentina, straight as an arrow with feathers attached.
Bye.